Well, hello guys, it's Phoenix Flame and welcome to my side of the universe. And if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. Now, if you guys are interested in personal readings, all the info for that is down in the description. And let's not talk about my hair, okay? Because I washed it, I blow dried it, and it's been about 3 or 4 years since I flat ironed my hair. I didn't know my hair was this long. So you know what? I said, I don't have time for this. I'm about to do a reading. So that's what we are about to do. We're going to see what messages your DM has for you. And at the end, we might do a little check-in on you and see what's going on, okay? So let's just get right into it. Let's get one shuffle, please. Ooh, all right, Spirit. So what is DM's overall energy? Obstacles and challenges, 5 of Wands, a lot of conflict, okay, guys? A lot of conflict. Give me another card for DM, please. Spiritual strength, 9 of Wands, okay? And give me one more card. Oh, did you guys see that? We got 2 that flipped over, so I'm going to keep them. That's crazy. So we have this devil card that came back out, and we saw this card in the last reading. So your divine masculine is still kind of having a difficulty dealing with his codependencies, his addictions, his inner child wounds. He's having a hard time right now, right? And what fell on the floor? We have patience and planning. Once again, 7 of Pentacles here. So there's definitely a pause in you guys' connection right now, right? Possibly because your divine masculine is still operating from a place of lack, from a place of need, okay? He's still focused on the 3D, the money, the image. He's still focused on that instead of focusing on his spiritual strength here, all right? So also what this could mean is that he's being very obsessive, whether this could be over you, from afar, from distance, because with this energy, I do not feel like you guys are in communication, okay? So he's showing obsession here, all right? So he could be obsessed with a karmic partner. He could be obsessed with you. I don't know. But there's some obsession coming in here. He's having a really hard time dealing with himself and facing the man in the mirror right now. And with quarantine, it can really make it 10 times more difficult because you're being forced to look at yourself. You're being forced to look at the flaws, look at the things that need to be healed. You're being forced to because you can't distract yourself with things going on outside of you because you're not able to go outside and be around people as much. So you're being forced to look within, and this divine masculine is not handling it well, okay? But we're gonna get some clarifiers and we're gonna see what's going on. We're going to do my Rider-Waite today. We're going to see, use my traditional tarot and get some messages. All right, Spirit. So clarify this obstacles and challenges, please. Wow. We have Knight of Swords reversed. He's having a very hard time standing and speaking his truth, standing in his truth, okay? We have the Knight of Swords reversed, clarifying the obstacles and challenges, 5 of Wands here. So your divine masculine is teeter-tottering. It's like one day he stands in his truth, he speaks his truth, and then the next day he gets scared again and he goes back behind this mask. He goes back behind this persona that he thinks everyone around him wants, okay? He's not standing in his truth. Knight of Swords reversed here. I thought I had it reversed. He's not speaking his truth. He's not working on himself at this time. He's put all that on hold, okay? Because it became too painful for him. It became too chaotic for him, all right? So he'd rather just put the mask back on, put the, all right, okay, you need anything, put that face back on, instead of really dealing with the issues, really dealing with the problems, which is him being able to love himself and accept himself for who he is, not from what people around him want, okay? That's crazy. All right, Spirit, clarify spiritual strength, 9 of Wands. Oh, that one just fell out. 7 of Swords reversed. Yeah, He's being very deceptive right now. He's being very deceptive right now. He wants nothing to do with this spiritual journey. Quite frankly, this divine masculine wants to go back into a cave, back into his cave of denial, okay? He wants things to go back to the way they were, where he was focused on money, partying, friends, you know, his image, being a man of power on the outside, but not really exuding that from the inside. He Seven of Swords reverse, he is not dealing with this journey right now, okay? He is in complete denial once again. Seven of Swords reversed. He's being very deceptive. He's not being honest. He's back using people around him as a way to escape himself. And that could be children. That could be a partner. That could be a job. That could be friends, family, okay? Take that how it resonates. But anything in that line of things that I just listed, he could be using so that he doesn't have to focus on himself, so that he doesn't have to face the man in the mirror. So he's using these things as a distraction, all right? And I know saying that children or job and all of that being a distraction is kind of hard to hear and triggering, but people can use those things as a distraction from themselves, okay? We do a lot of things to deal with our pain, okay? So let's see what's going on with this Devil card here, Temptation Spirit. Clarify temptation, please. We have Two of Pentacles. Yeah, he's juggling again. He feels like at this point in time, he's not ready to completely cut ties with his karmic partner. He's feeling like he's kind of stuck in the situation for right now. So he feels like he wants to juggle. He wants to come in and out, speak when he needs your energy, to reboost so that he can deal with this toxic karmic situation, okay? And your divine masculine doesn't do this on purpose. He doesn't know that he's tapping into your energy by contacting you, by speaking to you, by sending you energy, stalking you. But he's tapping on your energy so that he's able to deal with the BS in his life that he's not ready to end, okay? So with this Two of Pentacles here, clarifying these temptations, he's juggling himself and others. He's juggling what he truly wants and what other people want, okay? This divine masculine is back in his denial, okay? And I just have to read the cards as they come out. You know, most of the readings I've been doing for the last couple of weeks have been positive. And that's because he was in that energy, okay? He was getting fed up. Now, one other thing I have to say is if he's back in this energy, and for the last couple of weeks, he hasn't been in this energy, what are you doing? What are you holding on to? Are you still sending him energy that he's not deserving of at this time? Whatever it is, he's feeding on it. And it's enabling him to go back under his mask and go back into denial because now he can deal with faking the funk, okay? For a while, he was becoming overwhelmed and spirit was forcing him to speak his truth, live in his truth, and stand in his truth. But when he got that energy from you, he got that little bit of energy from you, he took it and he ran with it, okay? So please keep that in mind. You guys are mirroring. So if he's acting a certain way, there's something that you're doing. Are you obsessing? Are you watching a million readings a day? What is it? All right? So let's clarify this patience and planning. Too many cards. I'm going to take the one that flipped over, and that's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. All right. So clarifying patience and planning. This is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Because he's putting a pause to his own growth, because he's putting a pause to his new beginning, the wheel has stopped turning for him. Okay. So I feel like there's a Tower moment that's coming because the universe doesn't like when we try to stall our lesson, when we try to stall our spiritual growth here. Okay. This wheel is reversed now. So this divine masculine has completely put a pause to his spiritual growth, period. And I've said that numerous of times in this video. That's what the cards keep coming out and saying. All right, guys. So make sure that you are focusing on you. You are focusing on yourself, and that you are not constantly looking for answers in your connection. Constantly trying to figure out what your divine masculine is doing, why he's not speaking to you. Who cares? Okay? Who cares? That has nothing to do with this journey, and that type of energy pushes him away, okay? So make sure you're focusing on you, you're loving you, and you give this divine masculine space and time alone, and that means energetically alone, like not receiving any energy from you, so that he can turn this around, because we've seen that he's capable of it. All right, so let's get some more messages. Let's see how he's feeling right now. Let's see how this divine masculine is feeling. All right, Spirit, how is this divine masculine feeling right now? We have curious, interesting. All right, give me one more card. How is this divine masculine feeling? We'll keep them. I think we have 2 of them that flipped over. We have frustrated. Oh, 3. Embarrassed. Oh, wow. And hopeless, guys. Wow. Okay, so this divine masculine is definitely wearing a mask right now. He's definitely stuffing this hopeless, this frustrated, this embarrassed energy behind a mask right now, okay? And what the mask is the money. The mask is the image, okay? He's hiding behind the money right now. He's hiding behind his duties. He's hiding behind his responsibilities, okay? Because he doesn't want to face this. He doesn't want to face these emotions, all right? So let's see why he's feeling this way. Why is he feeling this way? We're going to get some cards from my Island Time Wellness deck. And we're going to see what's going on. All right, Spirit. So, why is this divine masculine feeling curious? Oh, wow. We have kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So, he's curious about this connection with you, okay? He's curious because despite the fact that you guys have been so far apart, the fact that you guys have been at such a distance from each other, he still has love for you. He's still in love with you, okay? And that's probably what's coming in with this temptation card here, obsession, all right? Very much obsessed with you, very much daydreaming about you, thinking about you. And that's probably why you're getting that obsessive energy as well, because that's what he's doing. But he's trying his hardest to deny this right now. He does not want to deal with this connection right now, because dealing with you means dealing with himself, because you are him soul-wise. You guys share the same soul. So he's not going to be able to love you if he doesn't love himself. He's not going to be able to accept you if he doesn't accept himself in his full truth, okay? So despite the fact that he's feeling this way, he's like, oh, nope, nope, I'm not trying to do that work right now. I don't have time for this right now. I don't have time. I'd rather just wear my mask and do what else and do what I've been doing. I don't like this. So that's what's going on. Let's clarify this hopeless. All right, clarify hopeless, please. We have the golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing, okay? So what I get from this is either your divine masculine or his partner are very self-absorbed, not focusing on the relationship anymore. They're focusing on their money, their finances, their job, their friends, but not that connection. That connection, You know, I feel like your divine masculine feels as if it's one-sided, like he's constantly trying to make the relationship better, trying to make it more communicative, if that makes sense for you guys. But it's not coming. And he's love bombing. He's doing everything that he can, but the relationship and the connection is not the same way as he's trying to get it to go back to, okay? And he's realizing this. This is why he feels hopeless. He's hopeless about this connection with his karmic partner, even though he's trying his hardest to keep it together, to keep it intact, okay? And that's that. So let's see why your divine masculine is feeling frustrated. Why is this divine masculine feeling, we have heart with the key. We have welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. He's frustrated because he refuses to accept this connection, even though it's what he wants the most. He feels at home with you, okay? He feels at one when you guys speak and when you guys have conversations, and he's frustrated because he's not allowing himself. We have prevented, hindered, blocked, okay? Prevented, hindered, blocked, okay? He's blocking this connection right now for the sake of his life that he's built, for the sake of everything, the foundation that he's been standing on for the longest, okay? So that's what he's frustrated about, because he's not allowing himself to open up and be vulnerable and be honest, because he's afraid of what people will think. He's afraid of what everyone around him will think. Who gives a okay? I'm trying to get monetized, y'all, so I can't be cursing in my videos that much, but y'all know what I'm saying. So why is this divine masculine feeling embarrassed here, Spirit? We have the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. He's embarrassed because he knows that he's stalling his growth. He knows that he's stalling his transition. And he knows that he's stalling his new beginning here because he's being weak. I hate to say it. This divine masculine is being weak, okay? This journey is not easy, all right? On a spiritual journey and dealing with your spiritual growth, it's not easy. That is one of the hardest things that we have to do, okay? So don't sin, but have compassion for your divine masculine, all right? Because you guys know, divine feminines, how hard this journey was, how hard it was to go through dark night of the soul, to go through the obsession, go through the constant overthinking. Like, this is not easy, and some people just don't want to put in the amount of effort that it takes to feel pain, to process pain, and then to release pain. That is extremely hard. That's why a lot of us are not enlightened, because it's too painful. So just know that your higher self, before you guys were reincarnated, you chose this. You guys chose just this journey because your spirits knew that you were strong enough for it, okay? So this divine masculine has it in him. He has the strength, but right now he is not tapping into it. It's too much for him. It is extremely too much for him right now, all right? So I hope that doesn't resonate with you, but if it does, make sure you like and subscribe. And I will see you guys on Wednesday, and we're going to tap more into you, divine feminine, and see what's going on, all right? You guys have a great night.